Zhao Liying's new show The Breeze Blows Penelope has a ton of reservation benefits, the plot and entertainers satisfy hopes, it is excessively intriguing. Zhao Liying's new show The Breeze Blows Penelope has not yet circulated. Be that as it may, there are now a great deal of trailers and exposure about this unaired show on the web. On IKI's true site, the quantity of internet-based reservations has surpassed 720,000 up. Albeit the quantity of reservations is a piece unique in relation to Wang Yibo's future one, it is as of now generally excellent that such countless individuals focus on bookings for a show of Zhao Liying's subject. The first title of Zhao Liying's wind-blowing Penelope was Savage Development. What's more, why the name later? It is said, it was not changed by the actual show, but rather the name compensated by radio and TV. In any case, numerous watchers who have watched the secret trailer of this show said, referring to it as Savage Development, on the grounds that Su Bangsha played by Zhao Liying in the play is a resilient lady who stirs up with a gathering of men until the end and turns into the supervisor of a steel production line is better. Concerning Zhao Liying's cheeky search in the play, referring to her as brutal is by all accounts more in accordance with the plot, and calling boycott Xia is by all accounts somewhat of a dream. In any case, regardless of how disappointed the crowd is with the ongoing title of the play, it is a conviction, and we can transform it, so we disregard it. As the main entertainer, Zhao Liying is likewise effectively advancing the show. Today I saw her posting a video welcoming the crowd to purchase partakes in Binhe Steel Plant, and she likewise has the chance to turn into a syndication coin investor. What's more, presently there are benefits for booking this wind-blowing Penelope. It appears to be that the show is likewise focusing on the grounds that different shows don't appear to have this advantage. As a matter of fact, regardless of whether there is an advantage, crowds who like Zhao Liying won't think often about these unimportant benefits, on the grounds that loving the entertainer himself is the first goal of numerous crowds to watch the dramatization. In the wake of watching the trailer, Zhao Liying tested the job of the tough lady in the shopping center this time, which felt very novel. Checking out at the ensembles in the play, the feeling old enough and the exceptional fiery of Zhao Liying's predominant statement were truly drawn in by her. Among the characters in the play, there are numerous entertainers we as a whole like, Li Guangji, Liu Weiyaoheo, Wang Jinsong, Kei Lan, and so forth. The acting abilities of any entertainer merit watching. So, albeit the show has not been circulated at this point, numerous watchers have an excessive number of assumptions for the plot and the entertainers. I strongly anticipate that this show will detonate when it airs. Since, the assessments of numerous netizens on the web are shockingly consistent. They all say, Xiao Zhao and Li Guangji don't take a gander at the plot, simply take a gander at the characters, and they merit watching. Furthermore, I feel the same way. 02. Excessively guiltless. Wang Yibo was welcomed by the stage to evaluate the interior testing capability, however was gone after by dark fans to bring in cash. Commonly, when a dark fan could do without an individual, what that individual truly does is off base, regardless of whether he nothing. At the point when Wang Yibo posted a video of himself snapping his fingers on the brief video stage, many fans unexpectedly found that they could send roses to Wang Yibo, and each record could send them. For some time, many fans they generally began sending roses, for dread that the stage figured they could have done without it and would restrict the progression of Wang Yibo later on. Who might have felt that this free rose was conveyed, and when it came to the mouth of dark fans, Wang Yibo opened the appreciation capability of the brief video stage to bring in cash from fans, which is load. Clearly, this is to effectively introduce the capability of the social stage on the brief video stage, and they have no clue about why just Wang Yibo has this capability, however others don't. To hinder the mouths of these dark fans, after fans asked about the client assistance of the brief video stage, everybody realized that this bloom conveyance capability has a place with the interior testing of the stage. However, the framework activity welcomes qualified makers to utilize it, and it will be progressively opened from now on. Exclamation mark. Clearly, this was opened by the stage's own interior tasks for Wang Yibo, and in the wake of knowing it, Wang Yibo's record acclaim framework was likewise physically switched off by him. Wang Yibo has consistently had a place with the head craftsman of Inside the Version. He knows how much ubiquity and traffic his recordings can bring to the stage. It isn't to be expected that the inside testing capability welcomes Wang Yibo to take part first. Furthermore, Wang Yibo's Skipper's show has drawn in a ton of consideration on the web as of late, and numerous netizens have started to move a similar style of Wang Yibo's dance. Whether it is an embellishment specialist, a vehicle repairman, or a child kid, they can all move along. What Wang Yibo said, moving any place in the world is not terrible. Such a frenzy of road dance for the entire individuals is all a result of Wang Yibo. Wang Yibo's playback volume on the brief video stage is additionally incredibly high. At the point when few individuals dance as a result of Wang Yibo, they may not see anything, but rather when everybody moves and spreads it through a brief video stage, the information expected by the stage can be handily accomplished. Along these lines, when the stage is trying new capabilities, he picked this enormous child who can bring him immense traffic, and everything is good to go by any stretch of the imagination. Albeit the stage's expected inward testing capability is without a doubt to see the value in recordings, yet presently it's just a piece of free bloom conveyance. One record has 3 blossoms every day, and it can communicate their adoration for Wang Yibo without spending any cash. Nobody imagines that there are any inquiry. Be that as it may, there are to be sure a ton of dark fans gazing at Wang Yibo. At the point when he saw that Wang Yibo's record is not the same as others' records, he has reached out to Video Awards through free bloom conveyance, and afterward his reasoning veered to the point that he planned to bring in cash. It truly demolished their house, feeling that they had found proof of Wang Yibo's breakdown of the house, and, surprisingly, exposed it. Since Wang Yibo's hip bounce show has shaken things up on the brief video stage in the beyond 2 weeks, setting off a hopping frenzy and procuring a great deal of KPI for the stage, so when the stage needs to open new capabilities, it picks the top stream to attempt it first. Everything is good to go with the beta adaptation. It was said before that Wang Yibo raked in some serious cash, and the number of billions he that procures for the organization a year. Presently he says that Wang Yibo has no cash, and even brings in cash from fans' appreciation. If not, you want to talk about with the dark fans inside, does Wang Yibo have any cash? 03. Zhao Liying's Can Conceal Covered leave finale photographs uncovered. Fan-made banners are superior to stills, and the second male achievement or disappointment. There is no ceaseless meal on the planet, and the shooting of each and every work will have a consummation. Following 180 days of recording, Zhao Liying and Shen Zhaoyun's Can Conceal Covertly at last introduced the authority consummation. By and large, the cast will be formally declared and banners will be delivered busy shooting, yet Can't Stowaway authoritatively delivered the full-line character banners simultaneously as the authority arrival of the characters' last photographs. The authority blog of Can't Conceal furtively not just delivered a gathering photograph of the entertainers on the social stage, yet in addition refreshed the stills of the principal CP in a similar casing, which is truly confounding. Truth be told, the finale season of this work concurred with the birthday of the champion Zhao Liying, so in the finale bunch photograph, Zhao Liying was all the while wearing a charming princess cap, which is basically the visual feeling of the gathering's #1 mascot. In spite of the fact that everybody has seen a ton of Reuters photos of the show rendition of Can't Conceal subtly on friendly stages, the authority opening of the stockroom is dependably an alternate inclination. There is a back photograph of Sang Zhi and Dun Jiaxu wearing a similar couple outfit and taking a gander at one another warmly, and there is a sweet second when Sang Zhi turns his head sideways and meets Dun Jiaxu's loving eyes. Such a sweet and fantastic picture, who can oppose anticipating furtively can stow away, it is for sure a blockbuster pre-requested work with more than 500,000 pre-orders before the authority fruition of the site. As a matter of fact, Zhao Liying and Shen Zhaoyun's solo photographs of escalated completing work don't have photographs of 2 individuals in a similar edge by any stretch of the imagination, and, surprisingly, the gathering photographs of completing work are astonishing. The 2 of them are looking great, however they feel somewhat less beguiling. However, according to the appearance alone, the solo photographs of the 2 likewise have the personality of the male and female heroes of Korean shows. With the update of the finale photographs of the characters and Can't Conceal furtively, a few entertainers and fans likewise posted independent person banners on friendly stages. From the organization of the screen to the determination of points, individuals can't blame it, and it is much more finished than the 2-man banners created by the show. In this image, Sang Zhi played by Zhao Liying and Dun Jiaxu played by Shen Zhaoyun are both riding bikes, with blossoms sprouting behind them, and the 2 are pushing ahead unyieldingly. The going with text of the banner is Sang Zhi's juvenile discourse, "Do you accept it? I began to look you before I realized which word your name compares to." The single photographs of Sang Zhi and Dun Jiaxu remaining by the ocean are their beliefs. Sang Zhi fantasies about being owned up to the college where Dun Jiaxu is. Full stop. The foundation of the unending ocean is as a distinct difference to the individual remaining by the water. The 2 need one another, and it appears to be that they are predetermined quite a while in the past. Each banner made by fans is attractive, and the crowd can moan with feeling. Truthfulness is the wellspring of inspiration. With a gathering of fans who strive to deliver, why stress over this work not being famous? The fact that everything can't be wonderful makes it sad. Since the hero CP of Can't Conceal Subtly has not frustrated everybody regarding appearance, acting abilities, and CP sense, it appears to be sensible to anticipate the upsetting of the male second. In any case, the job of Sang Yan as the champion of the sister section hard to cajole of Can't Conceal covertly, yet Mama Bokian's finished appearance doesn't show the oppressive personality by any stretch of the imagination. The lethality brought by this projecting is something like the visual effect of Jian in Zhao. You should realize that the anime rendition of Sang Yan is wearing dark and has prevalent facial highlights, and he shows up as the Sang Tao card. In the finale photograph, Mama Bokian is wearing plain green short-sleeved sleeves, similar to a cook who kills fish in the back kitchen, grinning stupidly, which is just the greatest effect of this work. However, luckily, Zhang Li and Zhao Lucy played the mother and girl again to alleviate the hearts of netizens. This mother and little girl's pleasantness from the play to the beyond the play is excessively energizing. It simply makes individuals exceptionally confounded. The brilliant magnificence Zhang Li plays the mother, the vigorous and sweet young lady Zhao Lucy plays the more youthful sister, and the entertainer Qiyu Xingzi who plays Sang Yan's dad is likewise a refined male god. For what reason does the senior sibling have such a basic and rational appearance? I simply trust that Mama Bokian won't be approached to play the male lead Sang Yan in the later phase of challenging to cajole. Generally this will be an outright demonstration of pursuing clients. Zhao Lucy's Can't Conceal Subtly finale photographs uncovered. Fan-made banners are superior to stills, and the male second is a triumph or disappointment. How would you rate this work? Welcome to Pass on a Message to examine in the remark region.